Sure.
Here's the game. Next game up. Here's a game that I was wrong on early, and Saturday I got afraid of. My play was already in, my ticket was already bought, so it didn't matter. I lost it, but I had a feeling I was going to lose it once we got to Saturday morning. Texas is going to Arkansas. Sam, I got Texas minus 7.5 against Arkansas. I think I underrated what this, and this is not a Sark thing. Let me tell you something. They've got a dynamic running back
Yeah.
that is going to cause problems for everybody that they play. And it changed the game against Louisiana, okay? Because there's a world where Louisiana's defense is better than Arkansas's, okay? And this guy cut Louisiana up on the defensive on the run game, and it just didn't matter. And maybe it's the offensive line play that's that much better. I'm curious to see what Arkansas can do. I got them at 7.5. Texas going to Arkansas on the road. What did you have Texas as?
I had Texas by 9. And my thought process was that, everyone loves Texas. And I thought that they would beef that. I thought the books would beef that number up a little bit more just to get a little more juice in on Arkansas just off the bat. So I went a little high. I went Texas by 9. It opened up in Texas by 6. So
Yeah, open at Texas by 6. And I think some of that, honestly, I think it's Fayetteville. I think if this game was in a neutral site field, your number's probably closer to right. I think you're 3 points off because they're giving Fayetteville some love here. And I'll tell you this:
does
the
Fayetteville
fans
deserve that kind of
yes,
love?
oh 100%,
Okay.
yes. Arkansas fans are unbelievable. They're unbelievable. They're going to show up. This team has not been good for a long time. If you give them just a glimmer of hope, they will show up. They will show up in droves, and they will be rowdy, and they will have a good time. And they're not. And you know what? For the most part, like during the game, if you're not an Arkansas fan, like when they call the Hogs, it's like it's annoying. Like you don't want to hear it. It's like, oh, this sounds so douchey to do. But and they wear those like weird foam hats of the Razorback, like. Yeah, but I'll tell you this: I haven't seen a lot of hostility going to Arkansas. Fayetteville's also a beautiful place in the mountains of Arkansas. So I think that's the reason the line is what it is. Under a touchdown, though, Texas might be a little juicy there.